Roman Reigns to add a monster to his team, top heel to return and join OTC. 3 predictions for WWE SmackDown this week. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. For WWE Family latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. This week's WWE SmackDown will air live from Colonial Life Arena in Columbia, South Carolina, and will once again revolve around Roman Reigns and the Bloodline saga. The company has announced 2 matches for the show so far. Aside from that, has also been advertised for this week's WWE SmackDown. Moreover, the company could also announce some big matches for Crown Jewel on Friday night. It would be of interest to see how things unfold on the upcoming episode of the Blue brand. On that note, here are 3 last-minute predictions for WWE SmackDown this week. As fans must be aware, Kevin Owens attacked Cody Rhodes near the parking area after Bad Blood PLE went off the air. This led to the prizefighter being fined and suspended. Despite that, Owens appeared on last week's episode of WWE SmackDown to justify his actions, which led to more chaos. On top of that, KO attacked Randy Orton backstage when the Apex Predator tried to confront him. Given how things unfolded last week, Triple H could take matters into his own hands and return on WWE SmackDown this Friday. The WWE's head of creative could potentially take the extreme step of banning Kevin Owens indefinitely, which could send a strong message to the entire locker room. Logan Paul has been on a hiatus since he lost the United States Championship to LA Knight at SummerSlam. However, the Maverick recently teased a potential match against the Bloodline's Jacob Fatu, and the company could be planning the same for Crown Jewel. If that is indeed the case, Logan could return on the upcoming episode of WWE SmackDown to lay down the breadcrumbs for the same. The YouTube star could make a comeback and help Roman Reigns even the odds against the Bloodline by taking out the Samoan werewolf. This potential angle would turn fans in favor of Logan, establishing him as a babyface. Roman Reigns refused to join forces with his former right-hand man, Jey Uso, on last week's episode of WWE SmackDown, and it seems like it may take a while for the OTC to reunite with the OTC master. Meanwhile, Roman Reigns could add a 264-pound monster Hikuleo to his team. The 6'8" monster, who is Tama Tonga's half-brother, reportedly signed with the Stanford-based promotion a while back. Reigns could recruit Hikuleo as his new enforcer on this week's WWE SmackDown, much to the shock of the solo-led Bloodline. Roman Reigns will be feeling frustrated right about now. Having suffered humiliation on last week's SmackDown, the original tribal chief will want to relieve some stress. And what better way to do that than by dishing out some punishment in the squared circle? Now, given his current status, there aren't too many stars who are scared of Roman Reigns. Nevertheless, he isn't one to back down and will likely continue to lash out. As has been the case in the last few months, the said punishment will likely be aimed at the Bloodline. Whether old or new members, no one is safe right now, and let's not forget that this is Roman Reigns we're talking about. He may not hesitate when it comes to, in his mind, righting wrongs. That being said, here are 3 Bloodline members who can fall prey to him on this week's SmackDown.